I'm assuming that this is a woman right here. Shout out to them. I'm not attacking this person. I respect their opinion. Um, so I just wanted to react, or I wanted to react and respond to this comment in video format. I wanted to highlight it. I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to say I agree, but I don't agree at the same time. So I agree somewhat, and then I don't agree. So I agree a little bit, and I don't agree a little bit. So let me go ahead and let me read the comment. She says, I'm assuming this is a woman due to the name. It says, I think red pill turns men into incels. Okay, I'm not really into red pill content, if that's what I'm not really into that type of content. I mean, I watch it a little bit. Some red pill content creators I do watch and I do like. And no, I don't agree with that statement. Now, there's different types of communities on the internet. You have the red pill community, and you even have something called the black pill community. Now, the black pill community is what we refer to as incels. That's the incel community. Now, some people in the red pill community could be incels too. Like, here's my thing. The red pill community, there's some flaws to it. It sounds like a lot of men got their feelings hurt and got their heart broken by a woman or women. Some of these men have used their heartbreak as fuel to self-improve themselves. So some of these content creators are, and I watch these guys and I like some of them. Steph is Cold is one of them. He says, he got his heart broken by a girl. He used that as motivation. He used it as drive. I can respect that. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see how that's being an incel when literally the red pill community is teaching men how to self-improve so they can actually get women. Like, that's what the whole red pill community is about. So I'm not really understanding what you mean by that, but I guess I can somewhat understand what you mean, but I don't fully agree with that statement. Now, I'm not a part of the red pill community or any of that, but I do agree with many of the talking points that they use within that community. She says, if you want to go overseas to date, go for it. However, American women are not the problem. Okay, American women are the problem. But guess what? Here's something that a lot of the passport bros don't like to talk about. Some of them actually do talk about it, but I'm going to be one of the few. I'm not a passport bro, but I'm going to talk about it. I've talked about it before, but I actually blame the terrible dating scene in the Western world. I put majority of the blame on men. Honestly, whether you believe it or not, I actually put majority of the blame on men for multiple different reasons. But we cannot sit here and act as if many of these women are not a problem. But we also can't sit here and pretend like a lot of these women are not the way they are due to the actions of men. So I kind of put the blame on both, but I ultimately put the blame on men. But however, even if it is the man's fault primarily, these women are still not marriage material in the States, majority of them. And the ones that are, they're probably already taken already. It just is what it is, Now, they go on to say, more times than not, men aim for women who don't have the same values, morals, outlook, etc. Much of those which are essential to having a compatible partner. The best thing a person can do is to improve their social skills and find people that resonate with them. Anywhere you go, a woman will expect you to take on a provider role. So you'll end up blowing money whether you date American women or not. If I go to the Dominican Republic, the peso in the Dominican Republic is much less valuable than the American dollar. The American dollar is one of, if not the most powerful dollar bill on the face of the planet. So I'm actually saving money, a lot more money. The average Western woman in the United States, she could be like the finest thing walking around. And she is so bougie that she wants a top percent a top 1% man in the Western world. So she wants a man who makes 250, or she wants a man who makes 500,000 a year, $1 million a goddamn year. Okay, but that same woman, now you take that same woman with the same exact phenotype, the same exact body, same exact image and everything, and you put her in the Dominican Republic, or you put her in Brazil, or you put her in another country, you put her in Ghana or some shit. Now that same woman, she might still have a bougie attitude, maybe to an extent, but it's going to be much less. The woman is going to be much less hypergamous. Now she's still going to be hypergamous because it's just in the woman's nature, but since she's not from the Western world and she's not from the United States, it's going to be a little bit different. So even though I might still be spending money, I'm spending much less money. Okay, I'm saving money. Okay, so the guy who is striving to make $250,000 a year so he can get that bad bitch, right? I can go to the Dominican Republic on a $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year salary and walk out with that same bad bitch. You see what I'm saying? So it's a very, very smart and strategic economic move. And people can say what they want to say about it. You know, people can say whatever they want to say. People are going to have their own opinions. I know women are going to, and some men are going to come out with all type of talking points that I've already heard a million times, and it's so ignorant and so silly. As far as women expecting men to be the providers and that's sad in America. You know why? Because this country is full of women who expect us men. The women in this country expect the men to be protectors and providers. They expect us to take on that traditional masculine role. But the women don't want to contribute to their traditional roles. So why is it that the woman gets to be modern? She gets to be as modern as she wants to be. She gets to do whatever she wants. But then when it comes to me, she expects me to be traditional. It's crazy. So no, I'd rather go to a country where the woman expects me to be traditional and I'm expecting the same thing in return. So we're not going to play this game in America where I'm supposed to be traditional and be a protector and a provider while the woman gets to be modern 2025 and does whatever the hell she wants. That's not how it works. Okay, now we're going to talk about this some more in some future videos. I just got something to do right now and my phone is about to die. So, but thank you for your comment. I respect your opinion. I somewhat agree with it, but not completely.